I know I said I've been watching a lot of news skippies, but I'm not going to be skipping all day, am I? Because Leo is Leo and hobby is hobby. So I think I'm just going to tell you a story while I'm washing, as usual. But it's not a business story today. It's just going to be about something random, but very important. So last month, yes, it's last month now. This is May 7th or May 8th already. So it's last month now anyway. Towards the end of last month, I lost my what do I call her now? I lost the lady that sells undies to me, my pata brazier seller, and she's also my friend. She was a very good friend of ours before she died. We just got a call one morning that she died, like just like that. I think the backstory is what we want to talk about. She was ill and she was given drugs. The story that we later finally heard. She was given drugs to take because of her ill health, and apparently she was given some diabetic drugs as well. And on that particular morning when the incident happened, she had taken her drugs and she had even headed to the market. And she got there and started complaining that she doesn't know how her body was doing her. Before they knew what was happening, it was getting serious and they rushed her to the hospital. When they got to the first clinic, they rejected her there and said they should take her to teaching hospital. By the time they got to teaching hospital, started doing sugar tests, vital signs as a normal hospital should have done in the first place, that those other ones didn't. And they discovered that her sugar level was very low. They started saying, bring sugar, before they could do anything to even get it to even stabilize or to help her. She was already gone. Meaning she took the diabetic drugs to reduce her sugar when she didn't have to. The other day I went to the market, I was passing through that side. I couldn't go and pass her side. I had to pass another road to where I was going to because nobody's going to call me or BB. BBB. That's how she calls me. About 4 years ago, I lost my aunt in almost the same manner. She was hypertensive and she wasn't taking medications for hypertension. She woke up, she was fine. She went out, talked to her neighbors, her tenants, was drawing debts for house rent and light bill, and spoke to them very well, even laughed with them. The next thing, she got inside the house. She had already packed her bag. She was going to shop. She was going to drop that her last daughter in school on her way to the shop. And they were going. They had not even walked 3 poles from their house when she started complaining that she doesn't know how her body's doing. Her body's doing her one kind. She just went back to the house. And as soon as she got home, she started calling her husband, telling him, bring anointing oil, call Aro, call pastor, bring anointing oil. The husband came, brought anointing oil, picked up his phone to call pastor. She had gone into coma before the husband even called pastor. The husband had to rush, call their neighbors that she just finished talking to. They helped, carried her into a vehicle, took her to the first hospital. They rejected her there, took her to another one. They put oxygen. It was somebody who saw her in that second hospital that they went to and knew us, that gave us a call that morning. I remember we were still having morning devotion in the parlor when the lady called and said, see, I saw your uncle's wife. They just rushed her to one hospital here. She's not talking. This woman, very lively soul. Very lively soul. That's what I'll just say. Very lively. She cannot be in a place and the place will be quiet. Why? What could have happened that she's not talking? She's in a stretcher. She's even not having oxygen. Her nose, her mouth, everywhere they put it through. The way the woman described the thing, it was very serious. So that was how we started rushing to see where we could meet them up. I went to Sapele that day. I remember spending my last dime, adding it to money for X-ray, Abi scan, when they brought her to Biomed in Sapele. Rushed her down there. I saw her in an ambulance, practically almost lifeless, not talking, in a coma. They rolled her past me. It was traumatic. At the end of the day, after 3 days in coma, never came out of it. We lost her, and then they told us that it was hemorrhagic stroke. Patients who suffer from such stroke usually keep the bucket like after 3 days in coma. Why? She wasn't taking her drugs. She was hypertensive. She did not have the is it acute check? Acute check is for people with diabetes. They're supposed to check their sugar level every morning. The one that killed Mama Ejime, which is my undies seller, my friend, is sugar.